Sit, and I will tell you a story. Be still, and I will tell you how the world came to be, according to one of humanity's oldest cultures, and how important their story is for our own lives. The Khoi San of southern Africa are the indigenous people of this vast region, and their myths and legends have been passed down through countless generations, preserving a rich tapestry of cultural heritage and wisdom. Among these stories, the myth of creation stands out as a profound testament to their understanding of the world and their place within it. The Khoi San creation myth is not just a story. It is a reflection of their deep connection to nature, their spiritual beliefs, and their perception of life and the universe. This tale, like many other indigenous myths, serves as a guide to understanding the mysteries of existence and the fundamental relationship between humans, the natural world, and the divine. In the beginning, according to the Khoi San, there was only darkness and a great, endless void. The world as we know it did not exist, and neither did time or space. This primordial state was a place of potential, a blank canvas waiting to be brought to life by the hands of a divine creator. The central figure in this myth is Kagan, the trickster god and the creator of all things. Kagan is often depicted as a praying mantis, a creature revered by the Khoi San for its wisdom and mystical qualities. As the story goes, Kagan emerged from the darkness, embodying the creative force that would shape the universe. With great intention and purpose, he set about his work. Kagan's first act was to create the elements of nature. He took from himself and fashioned the earth, molding it into hills, valleys, and vast plains. He created water, filling the rivers, lakes, and oceans with life-giving sustenance. He crafted the sky, adorning it with the sun to bring light and warmth, the moon to govern the night, and the stars to serve as guides and storytellers. With the stage set, Kagan turned his attention to creating life. From the soil of the earth, he molded the animals, each one imbued with its own spirit and purpose. The majestic elephant, the swift cheetah, the cunning fox, and the graceful antelope all came into being under Kagan's watchful eye. He gave them the instincts they needed to survive and thrive in their new world, ensuring a delicate balance within the ecosystem. But Kagan's masterpiece was yet to come. From clay and the breath of life, he fashioned the first human beings. These early ancestors of the Khoi San were created to be stewards of the land, living in harmony with the animals and the natural world. Kagan taught them the ways of survival, how to hunt, gather, and respect the environment that sustained them. He also gave them the gift of language and storytelling, ensuring that the wisdom of the ages could be passed down through generations. However, Kagan's role as a trickster god also meant that his creation was not without its challenges. He introduced both harmony and discord into the world, teaching the Khoi San that life is a balance of opposing forces. Joy and sorrow, life and death, creation and destruction, all these dualities were part of the grand design, woven into the fabric of existence. One of the most captivating aspects of the Khoi San creation myth is the emphasis on the interconnectedness of all things. In their worldview, every element of nature, every creature, and every human being is part of a larger, interdependent web of life. This belief is reflected in their practices and traditions, which emphasize respect for the environment and a deep sense of community. For the Khoi San, the creation myth is not a static story, but a living narrative that continues to inform their way of life. It shapes their rituals, their dances, their songs, and their art. It reminds them of their origins and their responsibilities as custodians of the earth. It is a source of identity, wisdom, and spiritual guidance. In a world that is increasingly disconnected from nature and its rhythms, the Khoi San creation myth offers valuable lessons. It teaches us about the importance of living in harmony with our environment, of recognizing the sacredness of all life, and of understanding that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. It invites us to see the world through the eyes of the Khoi San, to appreciate the beauty and wonder of creation, and to honor the ancient wisdom that has been passed down through the ages.